Welcome to Ellie's and Yuxili's TVS podcast. Here we have Jose FOMO.
Shout out to FOMO.
Yeah, here we have Jose Perales.
I'm actually going to start off the podcast that way.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like this one right here. C-Pop, turn me up real quick, cuz. Yeah.
And welcome back to Texas Valley Sports Red Zone. Today we have two special guests. We have Ellie Kittleman from Team Endgame, and we have Yuxili Rauda from Team Assassins.
It's official.
How are you ladies today?
We're good.
We're so good.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Where were you guys before you got here?
We had like a little team get together. We crashed the Titans team bonding.
Gotcha. You guys showed up real happy. That's why.
Yeah.
So.
We had to let loose before we got here.
Oh, yeah. We were nervous to do this.
So it's good. It's always good to relax. Everybody's got their drink, right? So
Yeah,
cool.
we do.
Yep.
Girls, this last weekend was the opening of the Texas Valley Sports Volleyball season. And as always, the girls, are amazing. But we also had the guys play this weekend. What did you guys think of that?
I watched it live, so I have
Nice.
nothing really to say.
Oh,
But it
you were at home.
Yeah, I was driving back from San
Gotcha.
Antonio. So
Okay.
I don't know.
I thought it was awesome. I think it really showed how big the community is for male and females because this is only my second season, but compared to the first season, the crowd was way more
Big time.
than last time, and I think it had a lot to do with the introducing the male and the female.
Yeah.
And so it was so fun. In the first game, you introducing them.
Yes.
Everyone was so hyped up. And
Yes,
all the
they
girls
got
and the
excited.
guys where everyone was super happy to be there and support each other. So I thought it was an awesome first day.
Yeah.
You introduced them? How?
And now, introducing.
Angel.
Yeah. It felt like a Chicago Bulls game with Michael Jordan. Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
the
so
live
awesome.
started late, so that's why I didn't see that
Yes, you didn't get to
part.
see that part. Yep. I don't showcase my skills on the live. You got to come to the game and actually pay for a ticket. No, but I don't mean to harp on this because I always harp on this. But this is why I don't do co-ed. I will maybe do co-ed at some point for fun, but I love keeping it women's sports and men's sports separate. And as you can see, the men's only sport, it brought in a lot of fans. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I personally am a big co-ed fan.
Same.
I prefer it.
Yeah.
I feel like co-ed and playing with the guys have actually made me a lot better of a player.
Gotcha.
So I really hope that you do introduce it. But
Yeah.
I watched the last podcast. I heard some of the things y'all had to say, and
Yeah.
I get that. But
Everybody has different feelings on it, right?
Yeah, but I personally love co-ed.
Yeah.
So I really hope that happens.
I'll be honest with you. We will do co-ed at some point. It's there in the back pocket of me, for me. But I wanted to make sure to start off with women's first.
Yeah.
Introduce the men's side now, and then phase 3 will be we can
Yeah.
now do co-ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different day or different, maybe a special season or something.
Yeah. I feel the same about co-ed. We play co-ed twice, 3 times a week. So
Yeah, we play
it wouldn't be anything
often.
different.
Yeah, I-
leagues as well, in McAllen,
Yeah.
we play co-ed.
When I first started TVS, volleyball, I didn't know it was going to have this result. I was oh, let's try it out. Let's see. And there's just a huge love for volleyball from both men and women, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was going to be able to compete with those big leagues, the McAllen League, the Edinburgh League, whatever leagues are out there. You have in Palmview, there's another one, or Mission, I don't know,
Yeah,
in
there's
Hidalgo.
Donna one, yeah.
Yes, but, I was just doing it as a for fun thing, but lo and behold, now we're one of the leagues to come to now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had no idea any of this even existed. In January, I reached out to Angel and said I wanted to start playing again, and I was opened up to this whole crazy world of volleyball here in the Valley, and it was amazing. And what you have going on is awesome, and I had no clue it even existed. That was
Yeah.
even an option for me as an adult.
Yeah. As far as for women's league at McAllen,
Yeah.
I played once at the McAllen League, and there was only I think 4 teams.
Oh, I
And
see.
yeah, it's not a great turnout like it is here at
Yeah,
TVS.
yeah, both solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, I appreciate those words because I have no idea how to measure, like, because I'm never looking at other leagues and how well they're doing or anything. I'm just like really competing against myself.
Yeah.
And I have no idea. Like in my head, I'm like, dang, those leagues are probably like awesome and they have like thousands of teams. And here we are with
I
like
think,
14
like,
at the max one season. Yeah.
Logistically, I'd say like you have like a standout program. Like we pay more for it, and I think it like you can see that in the games with you know the refs and the jerseys, and it truly does feel the most similar to what high school was like, and so I do enjoy like yours, but you know I like the other city leagues too, but this is just different.
I hear
It's
you.
more official.
Well, I really hope and pray for the growth of those other leagues too, because obviously when they grow, we all grow. So, you know, I love the fact that, you know, I'll tune in, like I'll be looking at Facebook and I see some of y'all like playing, you know, somewhere else or like just practicing during the week.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like the more love for volleyball, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've really like made a routine of we probably play like 5 times a week.
Wow.
Just all of us together, and it's so fun.
Wow. The love
And
of
it's all
volleyball.
co-ed.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, I've never
yeah, we
played
rarely practice as a
as
women's
girls, women's, yeah.
I love
Wow.
the women's team too, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just different.
Wow. What did you guys think of? So I know you guys know some of the players on some of these teams. And there's a big game coming up, by the way. Tomorrow, the Gamecocks, undefeated, play the Aztecas, undefeated. Who wins there?
Don't do that to
Oh,
us.
I gotta
Do you-
go
do
to
you-
my home. I gotta support my home.
Of
like,
course we want
our
Aztecas to
daily,
win,
Okay.
but
who we play with every day.
yeah, but they're both really strong teams.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be
They
a
really,
fun game.
yeah.
I agree.
They've
And-
got amazing. They both have an amazing libero. They both have amazing sets. Amazing
Shout out
hits.
Angel.
They are really. It's going to be a really close and exciting game.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to
Yeah.
go watch that one.
I'm gonna be there. Yeah,
11
Yeah,
a.m.
11 a.m.
That one's going to
Mark it
be,
down.
yes, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have friends on both teams?
Yeah.
Mostly on Aztecas, but
Okay.
we do
Just because
know.
they mainly live here, and a lot of the Gamecocks live in Brownsville.
Gotcha.
But we do have friends over there, and just like going to different things, like going to watch them play USAV and going to
Yeah.
beach tournaments and things like that. Like
Yeah.
we've gotten to know the Gamecocks too. So we obviously support them as well, and they're very talented. So I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know about, what do they call it, Navga?
Navga.
Navga?
Nagva.
Something like that. Yeah.
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 But it's big. According to everybody's big.
Yeah, we went. I went to Houston to watch some of them, and then I went recently to Dallas to watch them
At USV.
at the USAV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas was the recent one, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So there was a rumor that somebody had gotten, I guess, what was it, disqualified or anything?
Yes. So
Was it the Aztecas?
So just to clarify, there were actually 2 teams that went up to play USAV, and I know in the previous podcast, I think Dylan had been talking about Angel's team. They were the first ones to play.
Yeah.
And Sonia was talking about the second team. So it was a little bit of a confusion.
Gotcha.
But the team that Angel was on with, like, I think Kike was on there and
Daniel.
a couple of other ones.
Yeah.
They didn't. And they did very well.
Okay.
And I was there, so I know that they didn't get disqualified.
Well, that's some good clarification there
Yeah.
because I know some people were like, wait a minute, let's
Yeah,
correct that
yeah,
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It happens.
Cool. What other fun things do you guys love about playing volleyball?
The friends that we've made, like all of my friends play volleyball.
Yeah.
There's I used to call them my volleyball friends, but they've just become family. I just met this girl like a few months ago, and we're like this now.
Besties.
So
That's right,
yeah.
on Endgame, right?
Yeah, at
Yeah.
Endgame. The
Yeah.
first game was the first time I had seen, even though I went to high school with her sister.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're playing this season. I thought you were going to sit out.
I was.
Yeah.
I was scared not scared. I just didn't want to commit. It's my daughter's last summer break before she starts like real school. So I just wanted to have my free time with her. But this team reached out to me, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll play. I told her I wasn't going to be able to like show up to every game, but
I hear you there.
I am not a threat, so don't worry about it.
I might have played her voice. I played the voice note
So
that you sent out.
Yeah,
You
Jose.
said she's not a threat.
you got that voice message?
You said it twice.
You know why I said it? I said it because she said it. She told me.
I told her. I was like,
Yeah.
no, wait. I told him to.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God,
that I
he's
wasn't
really
a
going
threat.
in
But
on
you repeated it. I was like, okay.
You know
I
why?
was like, she's not a threat. Don't worry about her.
So watch. This is why I did it. So obviously the roster's locked. Right.
Yeah. No.
But I was like, okay, because I don't break the rules for no one.
Right.
But here's the thing. I've told you this before.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 3 girls that are what I feel are the roots of TVS.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of them. You're like you're one of the godfathers, right? So
so honored.
yeah, because through Uxili, there's a lot of players that actually come to the games. Like, it doesn't matter, if Uxili's there, I know people are coming. So
I'll be there.
I said, you know what, we're going to make an exception, but I had to inform all the teams.
Right.
And some of the teams I know, they're really stringent on checking that roster and making sure that we don't, break the rules or
Yeah.
anything. But I said, look, we're going to make this exception. She's not a threat.
Damn. Third time on the
You're
podcast.
not a threat. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
But I was just repeating, I was using your words. So
No, it's funny.
No, that was funny. I'm really not a threat. I'm just there to show up if nobody else shows up on that team, and that's what I told to Esmer. I was like, whenever you needed like a girl to show up, just let me know ahead of time so I can plan. And yeah.
I get it. Uxili, fun fact, is the only recipient of a yellow card.
What did you do?
None.
Story time.
Was it? It was a red card actually. But I thought was he playing? He was joking.
He was
right?
joking.
Okay.
Oh.
Excuse. I pretended to be
But he
mad.
threw everybody off.
I pretended to be mad, and I went up to his little where he stands,
Yeah.
his little throne. I was like, "What are you doing?" It's like red card.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Yep.
funny.
Yep. And then Ellie, you showed up this last season. This was your first season. Was it your dad that helped us with the flags one day?
Yes. My dad is very competitive.
Awesome.
So he needed a job to stay
Okay.
calm. Like, he was very
Big
anxious.
game. It was a big game.
It was a big game,
Yeah.
and I was glad to have him out there for my own calmness, but he was an athlete too, and he
Awesome.
is just, he's very
He's big on that.
He's very competitive. So he did do the lines, and he grew up, like, I played club and travel, and he was the one that pretty much went to every club tournament with me, and
Yeah.
so he knows how to do lines.
Wow. So
Yeah.
so we're probably gonna see him there at the games again.
Yeah, I
Okay.
told them all, and especially now that my sister's playing, probably my whole family lives here, so they'll probably
cool.
be out there watching us.
How cool is that to play with your sister?
Yep.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We've never played together. We have a big, not big, but there's an 8-year age gap.
Yeah.
And so always as a volleyball player, I was always looking up to her, like wanting to be like her, but she was always just one step ahead because she was older. And so now that we both are living here, and I'm just like super excited for the opportunity to play with her since we've never played together.
See, that's cool. So back when I started TVS itself was with football. And that's how I marketed it. I was like, hey, you ever want to play with your brother, or your sister?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You can do it here at TVS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked. And
Age doesn't matter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone.
Is she middle like you?
No. Okay, so I'm not a middle. Don't put me in as middle.
I'm bad at
Cat.
volleyball. Yeah.
I do not like the middle. I am too slow. But no. So she played outside.
Okay. She's a
went-
hitter.
Yeah. So she's a hitter. She actually went to Texas State for volleyball. She ended up quitting, but she has that experience, and then she transferred to TCU. She played club there. So she's very well experienced. She was MVP here for Mackay back in the day.
Sweet.
So she's a little out of practice, but she just is naturally a very good athlete. So I think she's going to be a really big asset to our team.
That is going to be great to watch, actually. She wasn't here this last game?
No, she was.
Okay.
It was her birthday, so she was in Mexico. She travels a
Okay.
lot, so we can't.
Okay.
We're might not get her every game.
That's gonna be really cool. Did she pick TCU because they're purple also? Like,
Yeah,
Look
and
out.
I went to TCU. too.
okay, cool,
Yeah, we are big. 3 of my siblings are big TCU fans.
awesome.
Go Frogs.
Awesome. See, I'm glad that we're seeing a lot more. See, I meant for this to be competitive, but also fun at the same time. So I'm glad I'm starting to see girls that are former college, all that here in the
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
That's always pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like Karina on Assassins. She's currently, I believe she's currently playing
Oh, cool.
college ball.
I think the Hawks got one too. I don't know. I don't think she played this weekend either.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then of course the Black Widows right now is the team to beat. They have won 3 seasons in a row, something like that.
Yeah.
Are they gonna?
They're just
Is it gonna happen this year?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah. They're just so good. I'm just like, that one, it's okay. Second is a new first.
Yeah.
So,
They're definitely the goal, though. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very skilled, very talented, and
Yeah.
it would be huge if we got to. So obviously, that's what we're working towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest rivalries we've seen is Endgame and the Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
Who's winning right now that matchup? Is it you guys? Like you guys have more victories against them?
Yeah. So we won this past Sunday.
That's right.
It was the first game.
That's right.
But it went to 3 sets, and I think that's where maybe a rivalry kind of stems from, is the fact that it's anyone's game. Like
Yes.
it's them, it's us,
Yeah.
it's always 3 sets, always back and forth, and that's just like really fun. Whereas Black Widows, they've kind of taken over where they're always winning, and so yes,
Yeah.
we want to beat them, but it's just a little bit different when it's kind of back and forth.
Yeah. No, for sure. Those I always love watching those games, the Hawks and the Endgame.
Yeah.
They're
Although
fun.
now you're missing an asset, right? Uxili's not in the game.
I
so,
know.
You know.
Remember, guys, I'm
I'm
not a threat.
I'd
I'm
rather
not a
be on my
threat.
side, but we'll
No,
be
I
cheering for
enjoy
each other.
watching the Hawks too.
Yeah, they're
that
very
team
good.
is
They're very good
Yeah.
defensively. They're
Yeah.
solid.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been playing together for a while, right? Like they
Yeah.
don't really add new girls to that
They
team.
Yeah,
seem
it's
to have
rare.
some good chemistry.
Yeah.
Yep, and those are usually the top teams. Right now, I think the top teams are Black Widows, you guys,
Hawks and
Hawks, and Cecilia's team.
Lightning. Texas.
Yeah.
Is it Texas?
Texas Lightning with the
I
fan.
think I know that Assassins, the team that you joined, maybe didn't do their best this past Sunday, but I really do think that they are going to be a solid team just based off
Yeah.
who they have and who
Yeah.
they've picked up. And I think Esmer and Vanessa did a really good job, like pulling together
Yeah.
a good roster. So I
Yeah.
know they didn't win, but they're still like, I'm still watching out for them.
Yeah.
Like,
I gave them a tough.
I'm
I gave them a tough
still-
schedule in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take them lightly because I think they're going to be really good.
Yeah, because all those girls are good individually, and it was the first game of the season too.
Yeah.
I think it just
And
a
they
little
had a
bit
tough
more
schedule.
of like
They played the top.
yeah.
Yeah, they played what? You guys and Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they played Lightning.
That's right, Lightning.
Yeah.
Which is another.
Yeah,
team.
which is so I think I'm excited this season because there are multiple good teams.
Yeah.
I prefer like close, exciting games, and so I'm glad that there's going to be more than just the Hawks and Black Widows,
Gotcha.
where we have to be like nervous for, kind of.
Yeah. On the men's side, I know you guys have friends on all the teams. Who are you more friends with?
All of our friends are
It's
spread
hard.
out.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
spread out. Like
Okay.
we're very close with Angel, Jerry, John, Jacob, and they're all on different teams. And then like all of them.
We actually have a fan shirt
That's right.
made
That's right.
through TBS with 4 different teams because
Yes.
we
Yeah,
couldn't
we-
just
all
put
4 of
one
them,
on
we
the
support
on the
them all.
t-shirt.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have like good friends on each team. I think the only team that I don't know is the
Gamecocks.
one that
The
no, we know some
younger
of them.
team.
The younger team,
Spartans.
Spartans.
Yeah.
Yeah, those they're like in high school, right? But everybody else, we pretty much know at least 1 or 2, pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And those boys, speaking of those boys, I mean, they took L's, right? 2 L's. But They're 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds playing.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, again, it was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
I'm
gonna
sure
be
nerves and
Yeah,
like just
yeah,
figuring
yeah.
things out.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're going down on the right path.
Yeah, but
They
like
wanna be-
Titans,
Yeah.
they practice once a week, and
At
they're
least, yeah.
at least once a week.
Yeah.
So they're
LD's
putting in the
competitive.
work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's awesome. Yeah.
he's so cool.
He got a good group together. And you can see it when you watch them that they genuinely really like each other and really like to play together.
Yeah.
And that I like to see.
Yeah.
That is always good.
Yeah,
That's always good. You
He
can build
did
off of that.
He
Yeah.
did so good on the podcast.
Yeah.
We should have
Yes.
him
He did-
I thought
back. We
LD
should have him back on TBS.
Yes, we'll take
podcast,
over. I mean,
yeah.
you guys can take
Oh,
over the podcast. So.
We will. I told Ellie to. I mean, not. I told LD to take over.
Yeah, he should. He's very well spoken. Very smart.
If you guys ever want to do a podcast during the week and I'm not here, feel free.
Say less.
Feel
Don't
free.
I
give
love
us-
to talk.
Yeah, we can do this all day.
For real.
Podcasts are going to be like 4 hours,
know.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
and we'll talk about the same thing
Yeah,
in different ways.
love-
Yes, yes. And then, of course, load up.
Yes.
Load up. Yeah.
We sure do.
We didn't load up today. Okay, we
It
are.
was your first time, so it's like, yeah,
Nerves.
we're just
yeah.
trying it out here.
Yeah.
So changing topics here a little bit. What do you guys like to do for fun?
I have a very set routine, so I don't really stir away from that. But
I hear you.
if it's not that, I'm hanging out with my friends from volleyball.
Yeah.
Like it's either open gym or like we went out for Taco Tuesday. That was so much fun with Ellie.
Yeah.
Your
But-
daughter's amazing, by the way.
Oh,
so
thank
cute.
you.
Yeah. She's super cute. She's always at the games.
I love
She
her.
loves watching me play.
Yeah.
She tries to come with me to open gym, but I just can't take her by myself because she won't let me play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie?
I am a teacher, so I teach. I also am a coach, so
Oh,
I stay
awesome.
pretty busy. And then on top of that, I have become just obsessed recently with playing volleyball again. So that's the majority of my time.
Yeah.
But I also like to bake and like hang out with my volleyball friends.
Are you a home ec teacher?
No,
Okay.
I'm a science teacher, but I do bake like for fun.
Okay. Cool.
I'll bake you something if you want.
That'd be
should
cool.
have. You should
I
have
made
for this
cookies
podcast.
earlier,
Right,
but I
bring it
left
all
them.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you like?
Baked, really anything that you can bake is good.
I can bake anything.
She can.
Surprise me one day.
Okay, I will.
Bring it Sunday to TVS.
I will.
Better get to it tonight, Ellie, or tomorrow.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
That's cool. That's really cool. So
What do you do for fun?
what do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I mean, I try to have fun, but I'm always busy, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm not in San Antonio, I'm here on the weekends, and being a parent as well, single parent, right, with no mom in the picture,
man.
it's tough.
Props to you.
Thank you, you. But outside of all that, when I do have the opportunity to have fun, I'm probably like hitting up 76 Bar and Kitchen or Suerte, throwing the plugs
Love
out
it
there.
out there.
Yes.
We were just there. Taco Tuesday.
Yep. So, that's something that I'm always, anytime anybody invites me to a bar, I'll be like, yeah, let's go do it.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Right now. Cut
Shots
the
what do you
podcast
do?
off.
What do you
We'll go catch up with the Titans.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
Are they still there?
They
There's-
will. We're going back after this.
Oh, okay. I might show up.
You guys,
Show up with all the cameras.
they would love that. I think.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I could show up with a camera there. Which one is it? Suerte or 76?
No,
No, they're at their
actually-
house. Yeah, they're at a house.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we can go in there with. Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could switch the party up.
Never know. You never know. That's my bad. I thought they were at the bar already, so I was like,
No.
I'm just gonna go show
Maybe
up.
later.
Cool. Well, interesting. I mean, I'm glad you guys came onto the podcast. I'm glad you guys came and cleared stuff up too. Like that was really cool. I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. This podcast will be out Saturday night for everybody to see. And
Tonight? Oh wait, sorry.
Tomorrow.
Just
yeah.
kidding.
How many did you have?
Friday.
You see it? No.
I haven't had any drinks, Mom.
I know my dad is definitely gonna
Josiah, I know. Hey.
That's why we had to keep it cool, right? Yeah. I'm cutting this part out. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm cutting.
I don't care.
You don't
Right.
have to cut it. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
right, so I want to jump into a new segment here that we want to do at the show because this is due to popular demand. We're gonna deviate away from sports a little bit, and I just like to call it what it is: 21 questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start off with a sports question. How competitive are you guys?
I guess to me it depends. It depends. I don't know actually.
I've seen the beast come out in you, actually.
Yeah, but I feel like at home, like game night, so competitive. Like my husband and I cannot play together. I'm just competitive. But like at open gym or like these games, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, because I've seen you play basketball. And underneath that basket.
Basketball is a whole. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking about basketball.
Yeah,
I was like, just volleyball.
I've seen you actually play basketball. Under the basket, I've seen you knock down some girls.
Hell yeah, get out of my way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so yes, I'm very competitive. Basketball is my sport. I love the game. So,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm trying to win. So, yes, I'm very competitive.
Extremely competitive.
If you ain't first, you're last. In that movie.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. Shake and bake. So, I
Did
like
you
to
say
win.
wake and bake?
Shake and bake.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
need to watch the movie. I'm very competitive. I like to win. I grew up in a very competitive household, so
Cool.
yeah.
Ladies, what's like your favorite way to spend the day?
Busy.
Yeah.
I do not like to
I
be
agree.
bored. I don't like to be sitting around. So
Okay.
at any chance I'm trying to do stuff, I want to be. Now it's playing volleyball, beach. I am in my summer vacation as a teacher, and I'm so bored. It just started, and I'm already like, Yuxili, let's go to lunch. Let's go to the mall. Like,
I'm working.
someone do something
Right.
with me because I'm so bored. Let me bake some cookies. Like,
Yeah.
what am I going to
Susie
do?
Homemaker over here.
Yeah.
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 So I always try to stay busy.
Cool. Cool. You see?
I'm always busy, so I enjoy the times where I'm not busy. Like
Yeah.
Sorry, really quick. My daughter had her recital in May, and I was busy the whole month of April. And I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. So I
Yeah.
enjoy my relaxed time at home.
Completely understand. What kind of music are you guys into?
Whatever's on the radio for me. I'm always ready for this question because I'm not a huge like music nerd.
Gotcha.
So whatever's on the radio. Actually, John Jay and Rich.
Okay. Okay.
If you know who they are, I love listening to them.
I have no idea who they are, but yeah.
No, they're
John
from
Jay-
Arizona.
Okay.
John Jay and Rich.
I'm definitely someone who matches the music with the mood. So, like,
Okay.
I have a hype playlist that I'm getting pumped up for every open gym, every game, and it is full of rap. And
Gangster rap.
it's, yeah, you may, like, I roll down the windows, they're like, who is in there listening to that? But it's me. And I do that. I'll listen to anything except country. I'm not a big country gal.
Gotcha. Okay.
What about you? Can we like
Yeah,
know
yeah.
this about you too?
Absolutely. So music, I'm open to everything, to be honest with you. The playlist you hear at the volleyball games is not my playlist, though.
Oh,
Like it's my playlist, but it's not what I always listen to. It's a safe playlist, right? Because we're around family sometimes.
It's not very
and stuff.
safe.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes
Sometimes I'm listening, I'm like, wait.
sometimes it slips, right? Some old Ludacris
I'm
starts
fine
playing.
With that. I'm fine. I like it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'll answer these questions too.
okay.
Favorite way to spend the day really is with my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's same thing here.
Yeah.
What's the next? You know what? I asked this. I didn't want to ask this because I already know the answer to one question, but I don't know the other. So, for example, the question was, "Are you single?" You're not.
No, I'm not.
Ellie, are you single?
Super.
Okay.
I'm ready to mingle, she said.
Ready to mingle.
Okay. So for everybody out there,
Yeah, she is
Ellie Kittleman, you can find her on Facebook.
She is 6'2". 6'2".
I'm very tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she
And I love
she
to
likes
bake.
them tall.
So
Okay.
give me.
So I got to ask this. Do you date people shorter than you?
It depends.
Okay. It's a fair question, just because most girls are like, no, I need them tall.
Will that initially attract me? Probably not. But if there's other factors, then maybe.
Cool. So about 80% of y'all out there in the valley cannot date Ellie.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry
I'm messing
about
around.
Sorry. No, I like taller.
Okay, I hear you there.
I want to have some athletes. I want to have some babies that are
Yeah,
going pro.
For sure.
So I gotta be mindful.
for sure. You guys heard it out there. So, what was your favorite? No, I'm not gonna ask that question. Let's see.
What? Say it.
It's just a weird question. What was your favorite age growing up? Some of these questions these people send in are weird. What was the last thing you read? Do you guys read?
I read Facebook
I did
posts.
get an iPad and I went on this like reading kick. I love TikTok, so I just anything. I'm very influenced, so I think I read some like Colleen Hoover, Verity. It's really good. It's kind of like a thriller.
Dr. Seuss.
No, I
Okay.
do.
I
So you like
don't.
thrillers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or love. Like
You don't read much?
I don't. I
Okay.
don't make time for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you guys say that you're extroverts or introverts?
I want to say a little bit of both for me. I have a lot of like social anxiety.
Okay.
So that keeps me from like getting out there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very situational. Like, I definitely need time away to unwind. When I've been around a lot of people, like, I can get drained. If I'm comfortable with the person, I'll be very vocal and fun and outgoing. But, like, it takes a while. Like, when I first meet someone, I can be kind of shy or closed off until, like, they approach me and, like, be friendly. And then I'll be super fun and wild.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. As far as me, I do read a lot when I can. I read Robert Jordan. If you guys know that author, he wrote The Wheel of Time. It's a series on Amazon now. So
What is it about? Like, what genre?
it's sci-fi fantasy. It's like Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never saw that.
Yeah, growing up,
I watched one episode
you watched one episode of Game of Thrones?
of the Game of Thrones, and I watched the last episode, so I was very confused.
Okay. Yeah, that would
I
confuse.
didn't really understand
no.
what was happening.
Yeah, no, for those of you who loved like Game of Thrones, like, so first off, I read the books, I think in 7th grade. Wheel of Time is way better than Game of Thrones. I know I'm going to offend a lot of people by saying that, but yeah.
I heard it here.
You heard it here first.
How about like, what was the last TV show you binge watched?
Oh my gosh, never have I ever.
Okay.
One day, 10 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how good
this
it was.
happened yesterday.
Just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. It was the final season.
Cool.
I just binge watched like maybe a month ago this show called Pressure Cooker.
Okay.
Of course.
It's pretty good, but I'm more into like TV shows that don't require a lot of thought process. So I
Yeah.
really like Family Guy, South Park, just things to throw on.
That's cool. I binge watched Power. You guys know about that show?
No.
Power, yeah. A lot of people probably don't know about it. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. I love these questions. Pho all day.
Pho?
Yeah. Oh, that's been my
I've never had pho.
meal frequently.
What is pho?
It's like noodles, like ramen.
Okay,
You can do chicken, beef, meatballs.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I like noodles, so
Yeah, it's so good.
yeah.
It's so good. You should try it.
I'm gonna have to try it out.
I'd probably say like chicken strips. If it had to be one forever, I love chicken strips, curly fries. Keep it simple.
Cool.
I do not like pho, whatever it is.
Pho, yeah.
It's pho? No.
Is it PHO? Pho?
No, actually, wait. It's pho.
Pho?
Yeah, it's pho.
It's pho. It's sorry. I'm
Pho?
so sorry. Oh my gosh! Wait, can you
Fee-fo
cut
fum.
that? Because I know
Cancel
it.
her.
Yeah, no,
I'm not cutting that out.
It's pho. It's pho. Guys, it's pho. I would know this. Sorry, I don't know
Okay.
You're
why I said
nervous.
pho. Yeah, I'm nervous.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Reality TV shows.
I always get
or-
trash TV.
Yeah, trash television.
Trash TV.
Or baked goods.
Yeah, trash
You with the
TV.
baked goods.
No.
I love dessert or lemon chips, actually.
TVS's new Martha Stewart.
Trash TV for sure.
Okay.
I'll
Love
watch
Island.
it after my daughter's gone to bed, and if I hear my husband like opening the garage, I turn it off. I was like, he's not going to catch me watching this.
That's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather cook or dine in or dine out?
Dine out, easy.
Cook.
Okay. Naturally, yeah.
Yeah, dine in. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not that good of a cook.
But you'll bake the shit out
But
of
I
something.
would I would love it if someone cooked for me.
Okay. All right. Ellie's single out there, guys.
What about you?
What was the question? Let's see.
Cook or dine out?
Honestly, I like both. Just
Yeah.
depends. I like to cook out a lot. I don't cook a lot of inside the house.
Okay.
Yeah, but outside I will.
Are you single?
Yes.
Ready to mingle?
Here, ladies.
Um,
Get it while you can.
yeah, so I'm single. Like I said, I have 2 daughters, 11 and 8.
Yeah.
And, it's just us. But, yes, when I'm free, I definitely like to mingle.
Yeah, at
Nice.
76.
Here we go.
76 right now. There's me throwing the plug out there.
Wait, how old are you, Jose? If you
I
don't
am
mind
41.
sharing that with us. 41?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 41, class of 98.
Oh, wow.
Me. Yep.
I was born in 98.
Yeah. I'm old. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So how old is everybody?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24.
I'm 30.
Okay. I would not have guessed. But
Yeah, you look young and hot.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
looking at the camera through.
Thank you. Just kidding. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Please don't
I'm-
comment badly about us.
I know. They're so full of themselves.
Please be nice, because I will read and cry if y'all are.
Oh, yeah. We're very sensitive.
No, these girls are sweethearts. Like I said, guys out there, Ellie's single. So,
Yeah, Ellie's single.
okay, what's the worst gift you've ever received, and what did you do about it?
Oh, my gosh.
That's a tough one. My
You don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
my love language is gift giving and receiving. And I'm actually, I hate surprises. So I couldn't tell you a gift that I didn't know was coming. Every gift I've ever received, I've asked for, and so I've loved.
Wow, okay.
So I've never been let down by a gift.
Wow, okay. Ellie's in control of her gifts.
That's good.
true.
That's a great thing, though.
Okay.
Yeah. As I don't know, your future husband, he
Yes.
knows exactly what
No
you want.
Honestly,
surprises here.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times when you're like,
Straight
man, I don't know
links.
what the hell to get her.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll make you a list. Pick from it.
Really cool. I think every
Green
guy can
flag.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah. For sure.
This is just all about me, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Ellie, because you're single,
Turn the camera
so we've
that
set
way.
you up. There's 3 bachelors that are no.
Come on in,
That
guys.
would be so fun, though.
That would be
I would
fun.
love
That would be. I might
Comment
set that
down
up.
below
We should
if
set
you
that
want that.
Yeah.
I might set that up.
I'll
We're
help
cutting
you.
that out.
I'll help you. You send me pictures of them and like, yes,
Sweet.
no, yeah.
If everyone's short, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh,
Record her face as they're walking in.
that's gonna be funny. I'll throw a short guy in there on purpose,
Oh, yeah.
and I'll have to I'll be like, why didn't you pick him?
Blind date. I can't see.
Oh my gosh, yes. That would be so fun. What's that?
Okay, I could actually set something up like that.
Yeah.
We'll try to make it work.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Dad. Watching.
No, but thank you, girls, for coming on the podcast. I want you guys to come again.
Yeah.
Next time maybe we'll bring some more people, maybe make it a little bit more
Yeah.
fun out here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, thank you for coming on the show,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.